Ghana was not going anywhere in the original timeline.
Okay.
So there's a branch of time where we get to the quarterfinals. That is the main branch of time. The branch of time that is created. Now they've interfered with the branch of time. We are back to the original timeline.
Baby.
So I explained this thing from you to you in the very beginning. That I'll go and check on that angle. Now that we are back in the original timeline, we will not go anywhere. But then in the original timeline, we've started creating a pathway. That's where we are trying to still colonize England, because that's our main aim. Because if we colonize England, EPL is under our feet. If EPL is under our feet as Ghana, I mean, we are very interesting. As I say, your players don't have more value. So this is the best we can give them for now. If we start working, the outcome is in time. The original timeline is a strong grip. How long it took to map time? We have how many months now? 2 months or whatever to remap a whole timeline.
2 months, about 40 something. I can't be 40 or 39 days near walk up.
To map that kind of timeline and bring such numbers into it, it's not a joke. One said the timeline is such a thing. Say, and another country has replaced Ghana in the victory stage. Yes,
country no.
That's what black people represent. Maybe I'll reveal it as I'm going on, because I saw the replacement, but because my main interest is Ghana, so I was not continuing. I just forgot, because if we are being replaced and somebody else is mapping the time, this is how the timeline is. I was teaching them as we were coming. Once I told you what me who will be a living life be, you just know, not that you desire it, you just know that this life is mine. The idea be our planning what trim. Your plan be organize it. While as a pen and paper, you even saw yourself doing it, and you even wrote it down. But one day you see another person doing it exactly the same way. That is because it is the original timeline. Original timeline, the players can be changed, but the event is the same. What you say? So in an original timeline, if me, I'm supposed to be president, and I don't become president, another person will become president. All my visions and dreams I had, the person will fulfill it exactly.
I see.
What you say?
I see.
Yes, until black dominance in the World Cup.
And they say Senegal for.
And at the end of the day, that's all Senegal people also do and their own angle. Let's not push the prophecy too far.
Okay.
Let me come and explain my thing very well.
Okay.
Yeah, and then easy, because that's how the pattern of time is. So Ebani say, ABS say Obi NC Dine Skyscraper B NC Oxford Street or Nani Pano, it was you. You had the plan. You even saw Oxford Street. You had the thing in your head. Would you plan and say, hey, Messi dying be may and say, well, we are orchestration. If you don't do it and your time elapses or you breach a catalyst, that's what will delay you. So when you breach and you are off the timeline, what will happen is that the next time you come there, another person will build the same thing you dreamt of.
Exactly.
It was your plan, it was your dream, but you see another person living in it. You be like, and then now you dream the same thought. It's because it is the original timeline. Once the original timeline, the players can always be changed. The key operations, you can be replaced. If one year a branch sample to interview me today, it would have been someone else doing it. But then it would have always come to pass. One way or the other, the two people will be there, because it's an original timeline. But if it's not an original timeline, then it is created, which means it's created purposefully on people's heads. When those players don't exist, the timeline will be shut off. What's an identity? Exactly.
Nakuja.
And when I'm saying players, not football players, I'm talking about key players in the world, like whatever it is that the scenario is all over. So the Phoenix principle is Otuado and then Ayu and all those players. Now, once that principle is breached, now we are falling into the pathway, what we call the harder day fall. I name each of the prophecy patterns now. You know, in this world, as you're upgrading, you have to be more creative. So it's the harder they fall. Now they will go in very happy. Initially they were supposed to go in like a phoenix. They will be dying. No hope. Ghana for you don't forget the Black Stars. Then they show up with surprises. Now they'll go in with hope.
Happy.
Yeah. And then it will be like a knockout. Then we come out. So let's right now, but my I will. I'm here to do my final sitting with the people, the key players of the Ghana Black Stars, and then maybe we can interfere with certain catalysts.
Until we are no over.
I don't know. I mean, we pay me bar Say, I've told you on the original timeline to map that time is not possible. I can't change anything in the catalyst. It is breached already.
Okay.
So there's not much I can change about that. So the original timeline, we can interfere with one or two things and then give an outcome. But then, other than that, what I have told you earlier, take it that way.
The ministers near the Adekura Bemunintia.
That's how we are going to take it. So I'll be very much involved in it. Don't worry, I'll be very much involved in this.
Because okay, no more. But you're bending.
It's Ghana, it's Ghana. And as somebody may actually think if I may promote players, and me, I don't. Those players don't blast. They are not my people. So it's not like. What I'm more interested in is in solving some typical issues that will bother them, not whether they get a playtime on.